So we are going to learn about the following topics like what is a multi-stage graph and what is a multi-stage problem, how this problem of multi-stage graph is solved using dynamic programming, as we are dealing with the third unit, and third unit is all about discussing all those problems which is solved with the help of dynamic programming. As we are going to discuss multi-stage graph problem is solved by using two approaches, forward approach and backward approach. So in this particular class we'll be dealing with the forward approach to solve multi-stage graph problem, that how the forward approach is actually used to solve a multi-stage graph problem. So let's begin with the today's lecture. First of all, what is a multi-stage graph? Now this is an example of a multi-stage graph, as this graph is a directed graph as well as a weighted graph. So a multi-stage graph is a directed weighted graph in which the nodes mean the vertex like S, A, B, C, D, E, F, T can be divided into a set of stages. Now it is quite obvious that S is having one particular stage. All these three vertices like A, B, C are present in second stage. Then D, E, F are present in third stage, and T is in another stage. So can be divided into a set of edges such that all edges are from a stage to a next stage only. So as these are forwarding edges, like they are originating in, consider I stage, then they are ending in I plus 1 stage. In other words, there is no edge between vertices of same stages. There are no edges present in the vertices of same edges and from a vertex of current stage to the previous stage. So there are no edges which is present among the vertices which are of same stage, as well as there are no backward edges. So this is a good definition of a multi-stage graph. Now I would again like to illustrate what is a multi-stage graph. A multi-stage graph is a weighted directed graph in which all the vertices are divided into stages such that the edges are originating from one particular stage and ending in the next stage. And also this graph is following two properties like the vertices of a particular stage are not having any edges among them, and also there is not even an edge from a present stage to the previous stage. So these are the two conditions which makes a multi-stage graph. So this is a good definition of a multi-stage graph. Now a multi-stage graph, consider G, is a weighted directed graph which consists of vertices and edges. Is a directed graph in which the vertices are partitioned into K greater than, means at least there should be more than two stages. Disjoint sets where Vi will lie between I to K. The vertex S is a source and T is a sink. Let Cj be the cost of the edge. Now in multi-stage graph there are only two vertex like source and sink. A source is a vertex in a multi-stage graph whose in degree is exactly 0, whereas the sink is a particular vertex in a multi-stage graph whose out degree is exactly 0. So a multi-stage graph also should have two vertices which are sink and source. A source is a particular vertex in a multi-stage graph whose in degree is 0, whereas a sink is a particular vertex in a multi-stage graph whose out degree is 0. The cost of a path from S to T, means source to sink, is the sum of cost of the edges on the path. Obviously if we wish to trace a path from S to T, then it should be via all these vertex which are joined by edges. So the overall cost to reach from S to T will be the sum of all these edges which are a part of the path from S to T, that is from source to sink. Now what is a multi-stage graph problem? As we have already discussed what is a multi-stage graph. A multi-stage graph is a weighted directed graph in which the vertices are divided into stages, and and there is only one vertex whose in degree is 0, which is known as source, and there is only one vertex whose out degree is 0, which is known as sink, and there shouldn't be any edges among the vertex of the same stage. For instance, if there are three vertex in stage 1, then they shouldn't be having edge between them, and there shouldn't be any backward edge right from the present to the previous stage. So these are all the conditions of a multi-stage graph. So if a graph is fulfilling all these conditions, then it eventually become a multi-stage graph. Now, what is a multi-stage graph problem? A multi-stage graph problem is to find a minimum cost from a source to a sink. As we have already discussed, what is a source and what is a sink. A source is a vertex in a multi-stage graph whose in degree is exactly 0, whereas a sink is a vertex in a multi-stage graph whose out degree is exactly 0. So the multi-stage graph problem is all about finding a minimum cost from source to sink, that is from an originating vertex to a terminating vertex. Now, a multi-stage graph is a directed graph having a number of multiple stages where stages element should be connected consecutively, as I already explained. In this multiple stage graph, there is a vertex whose in degree is 0, that is known as the source, and the vertex whose only out degree is 0, which is known as the destination vertex or the sink vertex. The one end of the multi-stage graph is at I, thus the other reaching end should be on I plus 1 stage, means the preceding stage. So let S and T be the source and the destination, or the source and the sink vertex. The cost of the path from source to a destination or from a source to a sink is the sum of the cost of the edges on the path which are present on the path. Thus, a multi-stage graph problem is to find the minimum cost from the source to a sink, that is from S to T. S is representing the source and T is representing the sink. Now, a multi-stage graph problem is also an example of an optimization problem. As I already discussed, what is an optimization problem? In all those problems in which the objective function is either required to be maximized or minimized is an example of optimization problem. So it is an optimization problem of minimization nature, where we are supposed to find the shortest path from the source to the sink. Now, each set Vi defines a stage in the graph. Every path from S to T starts in a stage 1 and goes to stage 2 and then goes to stage 3 and then goes to stage 4, so on, and terminate in stage K. Now, as I already explained or told that there are two ways by which you can solve the multi-stage graph problem using dynamic programming. That is, one is a forward method and one is backward method. But prior stating that, I would like to explain that is dynamic programming is applicable to multi-stage graph problem, and if yes, then why? The reason is simply is that if we are supposed to solve any particular problem by using dynamic programming, then there should be a sequence of optimal solutions or a sequence of optimal decision which leads to optimal sub solution, which ultimately lead to an optimal solution. So in the case of a multi-stage graph problem, where we are supposed to find the shortest path from source to sink, we have to take a series or a sequence of decisions which should be optimal in nature, so that the overall solution of finding, or the overall path which should be the shortest path from source to sink, should be as minimum as possible. So yeah, dynamic programming is applicable in this problem, because in this particular problem we are supposed to take a sequence of sub decisions which would lead to a optimal sub solution, which ultimately end up on an optimal solution. So yeah, this is a dynamic programming. So this is a clear-cut example where dynamic programming is applicable. So first I will explain the forward method, and why forward method is known as forward